Hello, guys. Welcome to today's episode of Love Advice TV. I'm here with the one, the only, Coach Adrian. What's up, my man?
How you doing?
I'm doing all right, brother.
Excited to do this again with you.
Yeah, man. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you.
So, guys, I came across a topic that was presented to me, a potential topic, rather, that was presented to me by one of my clients, right? Basically, how do I get my boyfriend back from his new girlfriend? Okay? Now, here we are trying to reunite people, right? But, and sometimes there's a little bit of collateral damage, unfortunately, right?
sure.
But, the thing is that our clients reach out to us, not the ex's current girlfriend. So our priority is to the people that seek our help.
Right.
So that's what we're here to do, okay? So, if a client asks you, how can I get my boyfriend's attention away from their current girlfriend and back onto me? What's one of the first things that you suggest?
First, no contact. Pull away. Stop what it is that you are doing or have been trying to do because you're vulnerable and your client most probably made a lot of mistakes along the way. And it's normal. You feel betrayed and you need answers. And because you're so vulnerable, usually you tend to do things or say things that you would not be proud of. And so the immediate first step is always pull away.
Yeah.
Get clarity.
Yeah.
Put a plan in place.
Plan.
Reach out to us. Let's talk about this and see, is it something that occurred because you were too needy and you completely, crushed this man's hope, ambition, and purpose, and you became a burden? Or is it because you neglected him? And based off of, the intricacies of your situation, we can then reestablish contact and inspire him.
Right, and to circle back to what you said, a plan is key. You need to have, you need to know what style you are going to embody, what kind of temperament, what kind of personality you're going to inhibit in order to reattract your ex. It's very important that you get into a game mode. You put your game face on, and that you keep the goal in mind, that you are trying to re-seduce your ex-boyfriend from their current girlfriend. Okay?
Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, I tell women, do not demean yourself. Do not compete with the new girlfriend. She may be completely different than you, and you might feel really angry about that. Or she may be really, really, really similar and you feel replaced. But either way, don't demean yourself. Don't compete with another woman, because if you do that, you're giving your ex-boyfriend all the power and he doesn't deserve it. Right. The best thing that you can do, really, is to flourish independently of this man, to not let it rattle you, to not be angry and upset, and to come alive again and to be your best self, to attract all types of men into your life because you start loving life again and because you start looking good.
Let me put it like this for you guys. Be the reddest rose, not the thorniest, okay? Be the tallest building on the block. Be the tallest tree in the forest, okay? There is no sense in undercutting your ex-boyfriend's current girlfriend because it's not going to do you any favors, right? If you do that, you are still left with the homework that you need to do in order to be a better version of yourself and reattract your boyfriend. And it's one can consider undercutting your ex's new girlfriend as a cop-out. A cop-out from doing the things that you need to do to be the best version of yourself possible.
Coach Steven is absolutely right. At the end of the day, you need to be the best you, because that's the reason why your ex is no longer with you most of the times. In certain cases, you were with a man who cannot stay faithful because of their own emotional baggage. It is not your fault. And we can address that in a separate video. But in a lot of cases, it's because you stopped being that person that attracted this man to begin with. Mm-hmm. And because you lost yourself along the way, they went and found value somewhere else. And if you embrace that challenge, well, you will attract that man back into your life. Men are very visual, so make sure that you take good care of your physical appearance. I consider myself more of a spiritual type of guy, and I don't put so much value and emphasis on physical appearance, because I believe that love transcends that. But usually the way that you look is the way that you feel.
You need bait, guys. It's bait.
And so men are very visual, and whether it's in person or on social media, you need to curate your look and make sure that it can get this man to realize, hey, I lost something good there. At least to pique his attention. It often starts with the way that you present yourself.
Not only curate your look, you just need to curate your whole self, and just lie in wait. Sometimes the right move is to gracefully bow out. But if you want your ex-boyfriend or your ex-boyfriend back, it's best to just be patient and don't expect immediate results. It's not going to happen overnight, right? Look at it this way. First, your ex needs to end things with their current girlfriend, right? And then they need to consider the possibility of revisiting a relationship with you and seeing where the past mistakes are and where both of you can avoid those pitfalls that you guys experienced before and avoid them in the future. There's a lot of factors to consider here. So you need to be patient and just lie and wait. I don't want to say be a wolf in sheep's clothing, but that's kind of what we're going for here.
The good news is that you're not in a worse situation than people that reach out to us when their ex is still single. You're not. Based on years of experience, I can tell you that I've had so many success stories when exes are already dating after a breakup, because I realized very quickly that sometimes they're dating for the wrong reasons. And it's very difficult to jump from one moving train to the other. You've heard me say that many, many times. That's the good news. The bad news is that it's still going to be difficult. It's not going to be easier than most people as well, because you're easily triggered, because it's tough to know that your ex is with someone else. You feel cheated, you feel replaced, all those things that we've talked about. And so you are constantly challenged day in, day out, whether it's a husband, whether it's your boyfriend that you lived with, or whether it was a short-term relationship that was a couple of months in.
Yeah, Adrian, I think one of the things that we almost forgot to address is the management of emotional pain and emotional distress. Mm-hmm. That is probably one of the most important things in getting your ex-boyfriend back from their new girlfriend, right? It's not going to be easy, guys. It hurts a lot to see the person who you feel should be yours, your person, as some romantic sitcoms and movies call it, right? It's not easy to maybe see a picture of them holding hands, or maybe see a picture of them kissing, or maybe even seeing them in person doing those things, right? But if you are able to increase your pain threshold emotionally, right, and withstand the storm, right, you will have success, because your ex will notice that you let those blows roll off your shoulder, that you took them.
You do this by focusing on the things that you can control, not by looking at their social media or how happy they are, because that will obviously trigger you. You increase your tolerance to the hardship, post-breakup recovery hardship, by empowering yourself and focusing on the things that you can control day in and day out. That's the truth. That is the answer. But Coach Steven is absolutely right. It's going to be difficult, and we don't want to bullshit you. That's not what we do. We want to help you solve your real day-to-day issues. We don't believe in magical solutions. We don't believe in 1, 2, 3 text programs that will all of a sudden make your ex-boyfriend come running back to you. We don't believe in that. We believe in hard work. We believe in understanding what went wrong and helping you become a happy, better version of yourself. And from our experience, when we help people do that, good things tend to happen.
Yeah. So, guys, if you need help with managing those emotions, at the end of the day, there's no shortcut to just getting emotionally tough. There's no quick fix, there's no shortcut, there's no workaround, there's no circumventing it, right? But we're here to help you. Just reach out to us. Go to withmyexagain.com/coaching to see which coach would be better suited for your situation. Either myself, Coach Adrian, Coach Alex, Coach Natalie, or Coach Samira. We're here to help, guys. You know, if you want to reach out to me or Samira, because we're always on the comment section every day, all day, just leave one below, you know? And just keep coming back to us. We'll never abandon you. We're here for you guys, okay?
One thing that I want to remind you is that sometimes people feel ashamed that they're going through heartbreak. They feel like, you know, that something is wrong with them. And so nothing is wrong with you. A breakup is tough. It's like suffering the death of someone you love, quite honestly. I've been there. And there's nothing wrong with you. And we use help, coaches in all different facets and aspects of our lives to lose weight, to eat healthier, to learn a new language, to learn an instrument, to become better at a sport. Even the Tiger Woods of the world, the best of, you know, artists and athletes, use coaches too. So there's nothing wrong with using coaches for your love life because it's such an important element of your life. And I wanted to dispel this myth and this taboo right here, right now, on Love Advice TV. So I hope that you'll enjoy it. If you did, if you learned something, anything, give us a like, fuel our fire. This man has been answering your comments. I've been working 75 hours this past week. Give us a little love, subscribe to our channel, and we'll be right back tomorrow for yet another video.
All right, guys, take it easy. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and keep fighting the good fight.
That's right. See you soon.
Take it easy, guys.